Mrs. Paliki.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I have another question. You know, about lycanthropy?
I'm listening.
Do you think seeing an ancient curse would be enough to send someone, over the lycanthropic edge?
Absolutely. Of course, a person cannot morph into XYZ if that person has no idea what XYZ is. She has to have some prior knowledge of the creature she thinks she has been condemned to become. A book, a website, a movie, a play, a casual anecdote, any number of things could provide her subconscious brain with clues as to how she is to look, feel, and behave in her altered form.
What if someone seems to be growing a lot of hair, like on her hands?
What do you mean by a lot?
I mean a lot.
Well, to tell you the truth, psychosomatic hair growth is extremely unusual. In fact, as far as I know, it's unheard of.
But it's still probably just a matter of mind over matter, or should I say body, right?
Almost certainly. But you might be well advised to keep an eye on her, and please, call me if anything happens.
If anything like what happens?
You'll know, Miss Drew. You'll know.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Linda? Linda? I'll be going now.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petroff. It's Nancy Drew.
What's happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Did Linda say anything to you about finding a secret passageway?
No. Linda told you she found a secret passageway?
Yes. Do you think she wasn't telling the truth?
I don't know. Given her fragile state of mind, what's true and what she thinks is true may well be two different things, that's all.
The good news is I found a secret passageway, too.
So Linda wasn't imagining things. That's encouraging.
The bad news is I didn't see what Linda says she saw inside it.
Oh, and we're back to square one.
When you were here visiting Linda, did you ever see or hear anything odd?
Yes, Mrs. Drake. Why do you ask?
Blackmoor Manor looks like the kind of place that most people would assume is haunted, don't you think?
Frankly, I was too worried about Linda to take notice of much of anything there. Except that most of the rooms I saw looked like they'd been decorated by a medieval monkey.
I'm afraid Linda has stopped talking to me.
What do you mean?
She pretty much told me to get lost.
Oh, dear. Well, she may want you to leave, but I don't. Not until you find out what's happening to her.
Did you meet Nigel Mukherjee when you were here?
Not really. Mrs. Drake told me who he was, but whenever I passed the library, he was always on his cell phone, talking as if he didn't want anyone to hear. You know, furtively.
So you never talked to him?
No, I never did. Say, you don't suppose he has something to do with what's been happening to Linda, do you?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still, gathering facts.
I'd forgotten all about him until just now. He was up to something. I don't know what, but he was up to something.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Take care.
Hi.
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in my life.
I should get going.
Bye.
Mercury's all covered up. Maybe this was some kind of security system that Eleanor devised when she was helping Cromwell's enemies get out of the country. Whoa, sounds like the big guy out there just took a step. Looks like some winds are stronger than others. It sounds like air is going to the forge.
Pretty bird in the mirror.
Okay, let's try this again. Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge. Linda? How are you doing?
I've been hearing things. Music. Very faint. Very brief. Out of nowhere. Going nowhere. Like bells in a faraway church.
Have you ever heard them before?
No.
Well, I heard them too, so don't worry. You're not hearing things. I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.